Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be my March favorites, and I do have quite a few beauty favorites as well as random favorites, so I'm just gonna mix them up so you can have a nice variety. Without further ado, let's just hop on into this video. My first favorite is a blush, and this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Exposed. This blush is so beautiful. It's the perfect mauve tone shade. If you're really into nudes, like I am, you will love this. I'm wearing this on my cheeks today. It just gives you a really nice flush. You can also build this up to be a little bit darker, but I like it more natural looking because this is kind of what I gravitate towards if I'm going for like a nude kind of natural look. So there's a swatch of it right there for you. I absolutely love it. And it also stays on my cheeks for a decent amount of time as well, which is great. I just have a smaller size that I got for Christmas, but I just absolutely love this. My next favorite is a lip balm, and this is the Nivea Lip Butter in the scent Raspberry Rose Kiss. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is amazing. I used this a lot this month because I was sick close to the beginning of the month, and I got super dry lips, and it worked so well. It smells like Swedish berries to me, which I love. It does have a little bit of a pink tint to it, but I feel like it really just blends into your lips nicely, and I usually just wear this at night, so it doesn't really matter to me. My next favorite is the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur Instant Skin Smoother, and this I usually use as a primer for my makeup, but this month in particular, I've just been using it as like an all-over blurring product all over my face, and I've been loving it. Usually when I either go to dance class or I'm going to work out, like I still want to look alive, but I don't want to have all this crap on my face. So put this on, kind of blurring everything really quick, add some concealer and powder, maybe a little bit mascara, and I'm good to go, you know what I mean? Mine's getting a little bit dried up, but I think it's just because it's getting a little bit old, so whenever I repurchase this, I do want to try the oil-free version as well, but this is a really nice product. It's a little bit of a thicker formula, but if you're okay with that, I definitely recommend it. Keeping on the makeup theme, my next favorite is a highlighter from NARS, and this is in the shade Albatross. And oh my goodness, this is a really, really famous product here on YouTube, and I understand why. It's a beautiful white gold highlight. When I first bought this, I honestly didn't really get the hype, but I realized it was because I wasn't using the right brush with it, and once I started using the right brush, I just fell in love. So there is right there. It's a beautiful glow. Now a random favorite. My favorite movie of the month, hands down, was Cinderella. Oh my goodness. That movie, so good. I loved it. It was amazing. I did a Get Ready With Me for that movie. If you want to check it out, I'll link it down below. I felt like the casting was perfect. The special effects were amazing. The costumes were amazing. All around, thought it was an amazing movie, and you have to see it. Lily James is one of like my favorite actresses, so I was really happy to see that she was in like a Disney movie. And if you guys don't know, Lily James is from Downton Abbey, so that's where I first saw her, but then she was on this, and I was like, oh my gosh! So, yes, I loved it. It was amazing. I would go back and see that movie in a heartbeat, no questions asked. Going along with that favorite, I want to mention my Cinderella Sephora palette. I have been wearing this so much recently. Again, I used this in the tutorial or the Get Ready With Me that I did, but I love it. This was limited edition at Sephora, I think like 2 years ago, and I have no idea why they didn't re-promote it for this movie. So many people would have bought this year, I know for sure. Basically, it just has a beautiful kind of silhouette of Cinderella on the front, and then this beautiful like gold design. And then at the top, it says, "Fairy tales do come true," which I think is adorable. And then you slide out this little area, and you have your little palette. These shadows are absolutely gorgeous. In particular, I've been loving Charming, which is this beautiful champagne shade, Chateau, which is like a purpley brown, Palace, which is like a nice rosy shimmery shade, Drizella, which is like a beautiful bronze. Also, Fairy Godmother and Glass Slipper are beautiful, like bluey kind of purpley shades. And A Wish is a really nice pigmented brow bone highlight. And Ball Gown is like one of the most beautiful inner corner highlights I've ever seen in my life. Like I love it. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a swatch of just a couple of the shades, just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about pigmentation-wise. Personally, in my mind, I didn't really expect Sephora to be super pigmented or anything because like they're more inexpensive than regular brands, but these are amazing. Look at them. Is that not insane? Oh my goodness. Like, yeah, okay? Yeah. Enough said. Next, I have a mascara combo to share with you, and I know I mentioned a mascara combo last month, but I've just been into the combos recently, so I want to show you guys this one. So it starts off with CoverGirl Clump Crusher, which is like my go-to mascara when I'm trying to get clumps gone or just basically make any mascara look better. And then the other one, this is the MAC, I think it's an Extra Dimension 3 Black Lash, I think that's what it's called. The packaging is a little bit ridiculous in my opinion, like what even? The brush is like a plastic, very short bristled brush. This stuff really darkens up your eyelashes. It's really, really great for that. It also adds a ton of definition and a little bit of volume, but it's mainly just blackening, but it adds a ton of clumps. So by itself, I'm not a fan. But the CoverGirl Clump Crusher adds a ton of length and takes away the clumps. Also adds a little bit of volume too. I don't know, I've just been loving it. It makes my eyelashes look really black, but still a little bit wispy too. Next, I have a skincare favorite, and these are the Ole Henriksen, or Ola Henriksen. I think it's Ola, actually. Maybe? I don't know. There's not an accent over the E, so I'm thinking it's Ola, but they're the Clean Truth Cleansing Cloths for brightening. These are amazing. They smell amazing. Like, they're very citrusy and orangey, and I love it. I only use these on my face. I haven't tried them on my eyes because I'm kind of scared too, because they say cleansing cloths, not makeup remover cloths, so I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to put that on my eye. Let me know in the comments if you guys have these and you use them on your eyes, because if you guys do, I'll definitely give it a try. I just don't want to, you know, do that without knowing if it's okay or not. But I love them so much. I only use like one a week because they're kind of expensive. This is just like a little mini pack, but I think they're completely worth it. Jasmine and Dana gave me these for my birthday, so I still have them, but I'm definitely using them very sparingly because I love them. But yeah, so good. My next favorite is a person slash YouTuber slash friend, and it is Jenna Rose Beasley here on YouTube, or my friend Jenna. And we actually became friends because I found her channel actually through like a Sephora haul that I was watching of hers. And I sent her a message and I was like, oh my gosh, like you're Canadian, that's so cool. And then she was like, yeah, I'm a dancer. And I was like, me too. And you know, we just started talking, and I love her videos, you guys. You have to go check them out. They're so well edited, and she has a really high quality camera, and it's just, her channel is amazing. Definitely go subscribe to her. I just love her so much. Also, her personality, she is so nice and down to earth. We're hoping to do a collab coming up soon, so that should be fun. And yeah, Jenna, I love you, and I'll definitely link her channel down below for you guys to check her out. Next, I have a moisturizer favorite, and this is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. This is one of my holy grail moisturizers. It's very moisturizing, but it's not overly thick, and like it doesn't feel like you have a ton of stuff on your face. Since it's a gel, it really does sink into your skin really quickly, and it really gives you kind of a more awake feeling because it has ginseng in it, which I love. It also smells like watermelon, which I really like, and this is really inexpensive at the drugstore. Okay, going back to a makeup favorite, this is the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio, the Blur and Illuminate version, and I know I talked about this last month, but I have been absolutely obsessed with it this month. I'm wearing this on my face today, and it just gives me a beautiful glow from within, and it really awakens my skin. It's almost like adding water onto my face, but a primer. Like, does that make any sense? It also smells really nice too, like roses, which I love. It's almost at holy grail status for me, which is a really big deal, and I just think it's amazing. And if you are into dewy skin, you need this in your life. Okay, next I have another makeup favorite, and this is something that people have been raving about for like the last probably 5 months, and I got this for Christmas, and you guys are probably like, why have you never talked about it? And it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, or ABH, because I'm not really sure if it's Anastasia or Anastasia. I feel like it should be Anastasia because of the movie Anastasia, but maybe I'm completely wrong. But this is an amazing contour kit. I better open it, right? Get with the program, Maggie. But it has these beautiful shades. I can safely say that I can use all of the shades in this palette. And you're probably like, like, you are as white as a ghost. You know what I mean? Like, I almost match, I pretty much match my Alex 9 drawer back there. I love using a mixture of these two shades under my eyes. It's great. The banana and the vanilla, that's what it's called. And the sand shade, which is like a shimmery highlight, I love as well. It's so beautiful on the cheekbones, especially on top of like a liquid highlighter too. For my main contouring, I've been using Fawn, which is the middle shade here, which is what I use today. But then on up here, kind of like closer to my hairline, I've been loving using Java. It's still a very cool tone, but still a little bit deeper. But Havana is really nice as well. I just love every shade in this palette. I love how they're pigmented enough where you can use them and they work well. They blend amazingly, but they're not overly pigmented where like if you tap twice in the product, you know, you're gonna look like you just slapped mud on your face. You know what I mean? Like, they're the perfect amount of pigmentation, and I am dying to try their cream contour kit next, but that will be like when Sephora eventually gets it in stock. My next favorite is in the hair category, and this is the Dove Refreshing Care Invigorating Dry Shampoo. And I absolutely love it. Whoa. What even was that? I absolutely love this stuff. It's only like $5 or less at your drugstore, which is amazing. But first of all, the smell. Like, it just smells so clean, and it smells like you just washed your hair. It's amazing. But it also really gets rid of my oil. It's holy grail. I'm saying it, holy grail. And now I have another highlighter favorite for you guys, and this is by Becca Cosmetics. This is their Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in the shade Opal. And again, I've had this for a really long time. But when I tried this for my grad photos, I was astonished about how beautiful it was. I used it a couple of times and I didn't really understand what the hype was because, again, I was using a really loosely packed fan brush with it and it just didn't look very pigmented on my cheeks, but I am wearing it today and loving it. I found a new brush to use with it. This is so beautiful, you guys. I gotta give you a swatch. I know I didn't swatch the contour kit, but I feel like, I don't know, it's bronzer. Like, do you really need to swatch bronzer? I don't know, but this, so beautiful. Love it. It's really creamy too, so it blends out really nicely on your cheeks. And I know I'm really late on the bandwagon with this again, but I don't think it even matters anymore because it's just so beautiful. Next, I have a TV show favorite, and it is The Vampire Diaries. I don't know really where I've been because Vampire Diaries has been around for years, but I started watching it on Netflix, and actually more just like listening to it on Netflix, to be completely honest with you, because I usually listen to TV while I do other things, like brush my teeth, do my hair, my makeup, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I do find that there are some storylines where I'm just like, hey, we've been here enough, like, let's just get this part over with, you know what I mean? They kind of drag it out. But other than that, I really love the show. I'm not like a huge vampire person either though. Like, I've never been really into Twilight or anything like that. So I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I really like it. Only thing is, I'm a little frustrated with the main character. I know a lot of people love Elena. I just think that she just needs to have a reality check. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you're like, why are you doing this? Like, this is not a good idea. You know what I mean? Like, anybody can tell this isn't a good idea. Personally, I'm a Stefan girl. I love Stefan because he was in the OC for an episode, so I kind of feel like But the main reason I watch it is because of Caroline and Tyler. I love Caroline. She is like my fave girl on that show. She's so kick butt and I'm just like, yeah. And then Tyler is so attractive. I really like it and I think you guys should just give it a try and see if you like it. Just try it, alright? Anyway, moving on. Next, I have been loving Bioderma. This is my favorite eye makeup remover I have ever found in my life. It is a water, yes, but it gets off all of your mascara, all of your eyeshadow, all of your eyeliner. It's just so amazing. It's a little more expensive, but I think it's completely worth it because it's super great if you have really sensitive eyes because it does not irritate in the slightest. You can also use this on your face, and I sometimes do that when I'm lazy, but I've been trying to use it on my eyes. I love it. My next here is a concealer combination, and it includes the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer. You guys, okay, I'm wearing this today. I use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer under my eyes really quick, just like a little, almost like half moon shape. And then I put the e.l.f. in more like a triangular, kind of underneath where I put the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I blend it all out with a beauty blender. And it works so well, you guys. It brightens, it highlights, it gets rid of the dark circles. It's an amazing combo and it's super lightweight. I feel like you need it, okay? You need it. My next favorite is another lip balm, and this is the EOS Sweet Mint Lip Balm. And I don't really like these as really intense hydrating lip balms. I usually love them though for like a primer before your lipstick because it moisturizes it just enough where it glides on smoothly, but not like you get it all over your face and it's like slipping off your lips, you know what I'm saying? So I love this. First of all, the color. I'm sorry, I know it's kind of irrelevant, but the color is so pretty. the smell is amazing. I always feel a tingly kind of sensation with it, and it really feels like it's kind of plumping my lips, which I like. Next, I have some music favorites just here. I'm just reading them off my phone. The first one is Love Me Like You Do by Ellie Goulding. I feel like everybody and their mother has been talking about that song, but I absolutely love it. It's just, I love Ellie Goulding's voice. I've never seen the movie that's for or anything, or really been interested in the movie, but the song is so good, and I love the Ellie. I love her. The other one is I Want You to Know by Selena Gomez and Zed. That song is so good. If you need to kind of like, you know, get your energy level up, I think it's perfect. It's a really fun just like dance song. Then my last two song favorites are from the Cinderella movie. The first one is called Aeon featuring Juliette Lyons. But this is just like what the cover looks like, if you're wondering. This is like the original song that plays in the preview for the Cinderella movie, so it is instrumental, and it has like a couple people like singing in the background a little bit, but like it's mainly just instrumental, and I love it. It just reminds me of the movie all over again, and I'm like, oh. And the other one is Strong, and this is by Sana Relay, or Rel. And again, this is just what it looks like. This is actually from the Cinderella CD, so that's why it has the other cover. But this song is so good. It's more upbeat than the other one from Cinderella, definitely, but I love the message it gives. It just tells the girls that listening, it's like you don't need anyone to save you, you can save yourself almost. And I love the beat and the music, and the singer is actually a YouTuber, which I recently found out. I think that's really amazing that a YouTuber is on a Disney CD. That's just so cool to me. Alright guys, that's the entire video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did. If I can find these products online, I'm going to list them and link them down below so you can go check them out. And by the time you're seeing this video, I will be in Arizona, which is kind of cray. But I'm there for like my spring break kind of, and I'm really excited to get down there. I'm going to film a couple videos for you guys. Maybe comment down below if you have any suggestions. I love you guys so much. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, and I'll see you next time. Bye!